Okay, so we're now on like the 400th day in a row of rain out here in East Texas. If you can look over the top of the truck there, you'll see where the water is standing out in the road, out in the driveway, out in the yard. The road is completely underwater over there, so it looks like I'm going to have to try to find another rainy day project. So I bought some LED light fixtures on Amazon about 2 years ago. I'll show them to you in a minute. And they were complete garbage. I think I bought 8 of them, and all 8 of them now finally have played out. But I put them up here in the washroom to replace the old T5 style fluorescents that used to be in here. And you know, they say on the package they'll last 20 years or whatever. It's ridiculous how long they say they last. And I didn't expect to get that much time out of them, but I can tell you that they were garbage and not to buy them. I'll post a link to the product from when I bought them on Amazon so you'll know what to avoid. But anyway, I found some lights today at Walmart that say on the box they were assembled in the United States. Now I'm assuming that means of Chinesium components or components from somewhere else, but regardless, they were made in the United States and somebody got a job out of the deal, and all things considered, that's better than nothing. So I'll show you those in a minute, but first I gotta get this plug wired in so that I can mount them properly. So the biggest issue I have with these light fixtures so far is they are riveted together in the middle, so you can't disassemble them. I was gonna try to take them apart and flush mount them, but they really didn't want you taking them apart, and I figured I would just utilize the little chains that came with them. This is the packaging detail. It's the Walmart Hypertough brand, 3200 lumen, 150 watt equivalent, 30 watts actually used. It says they'll last for 45 years. Somehow I doubt that. Down here it says assembled in the USA, factory certified. So this is what those little Amazon LED light fixtures look like. They're 4 feet long and mounted with little clips, and they link together with these little kind of cheapy plugs. I'll post a link to the product right here down at the bottom. But they were supposed to last a long time, and they just didn't do it. They played out in less than 2 years with occasional use, and in my book that's just not worth the effort. Well, all things considered, they put out a fair amount of light, and I think it'll be enough for what we have in here, but I don't much care for this this hard shadow line that we get from the hood on those lights. I really wish I could have hung them flush with the ceiling, but unfortunately the way they're designed and riveted together, you couldn't get them apart to put them up there like that, so they're hanging down about 2.5 inches or so. Let's see if I can get you a little better view. But yeah, I mean, they put out enough light for the washer and the dryer, and I guess that's really about all you could ask for. I also wanted to show you how fast they illuminate. They come right on. Those other things took a second to fire up. Now, if you look at that, that right there, folks, is Willie Nelson's hat. Don't ask me where I got it from. I guess the important thing is I have enough light to read a label in here if I needed to. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to leave these lights in here or if they're going to come out. I might put them in the barn and get some that are a little different for in here. These were about $15 a piece, which was really affordable. We've had our fair share of work to do on the place lately. As you can see here, I had to replumb the entire house because of that freeze that we had back in February. And so we're still rebuilding. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and God bless.